Where do all sales start? Think about that. I want you to really take a time to think about. Think about, where do all of your sales start? Where do all of your ideal prospects begin the sales process with you? The answer is 100% online. All right. My name is Michael Kierce. I'm the founder and owner of Client Acquisitions, and we help software and IT companies get more clients using big data and artificial intelligence. Okay. So when I make this video, any business can really gain value from this. But when I'm really talking to you software and IT companies, 100% of your sales start online. Right? And let me explain that to you. When your ideal prospect first realizes that they have a problem that they cannot solve, or that they don't have something that they want, they research it, right? We research and become smart about our problem. This is the path to purchase. This is the behavior to purchase. We become an educated buyer. When you want to close or bring on a new client, or be in that engagement process when the prospect is ready to invest in your services or products, someone is closing that deal. At any given time in your industry, whether you're selling software development services, ERP solutions, or IT managed services, there are people buying your products and services. They're just not buying it from you, right? They're either getting it from a substitute product or service, they're either getting it from a rival, or they're getting it from someone that new came into the marketplace, right? So out of the 100% of the ideal prospects in your marketplace that are not buying from you, that are buying from someone else, the reason they're not buying from you is because you don't have the two things in place for all of them to buy from you. Now, it's possible to gobble up the marketplace, right? That's usually when the government steps in and does deregulation. But there's two things that you need to have in place to improve or to grow your profits so that more of them purchase from you. And those two things are top of mind and a relationship, right? So if we go back to the question that I asked you, is that where do all sales start, right? All sales start online, all right? So you either agree with me or you don't. It's a fact, okay? So that's one point. Number two, you need two things in place for them to render a macro yes with you. You need to have a relationship with them, and you need to be top of mind with these ideal prospects. So what is a relationship? How do you build a relationship with your ideal prospect? Well, if you know that all sales start online, then maybe you need to figure out how to build that relationship with them online, right? And some of you are already doing that. Paid advertising, lead nurturing, ad campaigns, email marketing, hosting webinars, bringing people into the top of the funnel. The problem where you go wrong is that you jump on them and you try to sell them on how good you are, how great you are, and all the great stuff that you do, instead of helping them where they're at, which is the education phase, right? Learning about their problem. Once they understand their problem, and whoever gets to them first, that person can set the frame, can set the value, right? That person now has frame control. Everyone else who comes and gets in front of that ideal prospect from that point on forward will compare them to the first person who set the frame, right? And how do you stay top of mind? I'm going to ask a quick thought experiment and then I'll get out of here. You've seen 100 ads in the last 24 hours. Name one, right? Okay, don't even name one. Just tell me one of the value propositions, right? Memory plays an important role. So not only do you need to have a relationship with these individuals, right? Meaning that you're educating them, helping them with their problem, showing them how to get what they want, and then showing them how you stack up against, your competitors and the other five forces. You also need to stay top of mind, right? You need to always be top of mind, right? That's what I'm doing with these videos right now. I'm always top of mind. You are always seeing me where you are in your buying process, right? Because you are my ideal prospect. So I'm building a relationship with you. And at the same time, I'm showing you how my value proposition stacks up. All right. So take time to think about that. Those are some things that you guys can implement to improve ultimately your bottom line, which is profit.